100 laps of pain. Starting in the off-road wheel. Here we go. Yeah, dodgy immediately. There we go. So away we go. 100 laps of random pain. Oh my god. Oh, I got away with that pretty well, to be honest. As bad as it could have gone. The jumps. I didn't even think about the jumps in the wheel. I did just like I did with the original all vehicles random all, the 630 lap one. I've wrote down a few short notes so I didn't, you know, forget what. Rip. I didn't forget the things that I needed to say to explain the race. So I'll go through that first of all, and then we'll calm down a little bit, and we'll settle in for what is going to be a very long race. Not as long as all the random all races, the original random all race. Oh, he can't rejoin. Why not? Oh, that was close. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. Lap 1. Well, lap 2, but first round. The Chimera. Okay. Not so bad to start with. Oh, he DNF'd on the first lap, so he couldn't rejoin from that. Okay. Oh, ouch. Rejoins are only after lap 1. Rip lock. Gone too early. Alright, Chimera, not too... I'm glad I had a helmet on. I was just about to say, not too bad for the first lap, and then that happened. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be really hectic. 31 players, well 30 now I suppose, around here. Oh my god. I'm dead. No, Mild! Mild! What a scum! He turned for me. What an absolute scum. I should just leave the chat on all the way through the race, because I feel like the entire race is just going to be moments like this. He said sorry. I wonder if he tried to avoid and just couldn't. What a meme. Now there's a bike left on the track. I haven't even gotten to anything that I wanted to say yet. Is that a blimp? Why is there a blimp? What? There's blimps! Oh my days. What? Insomniac said he'd been playing around with things. What has he done? There's blimps! This is that the thruster? Oh my days, I wasn't expecting it to be this is worse than what I was even expecting. Oh, some of the tractors are back as well. How are we gonna get through when there's bloody... I got through... Oh my god, I got nothing! I got nothing! We're only on lap 3! Michael Payne through the explosion. Oh my god, this is... I haven't even... it's over. It's over. It's over already. Excuse me! And it. Beautiful, the double twist around. Regina's... Is that a Dodo? What is this selection? Alright, let me start going through the things that I wanted to go through. So, this is all vehicles random pain. We did the all vehicles random all, which was, you know, the 630 lap random all where we got every single vehicle in the race. It took over 8 hours to do. But there are certain vehicles that don't appear in random all races because they're too bad. You know, things like the dump that you wouldn't be able to do a random all race on the majority of tracks because it's too big. Things like the brake boost Feltzer, where if you touch the brakes you actually go faster. All that kind of stuff. It's too bad basically for just a regular random all. Those vehicles are put into the random pain class. Oh, that was close. Well, I guess the random pain class consists of the drift class, the drag class, the meme class, and the miscellaneous class. And it's the miscellaneous class that has all the stuff that you don't see in a random all. Because it's too bad. It's doing that blimp. Bloody hell. So random pain has all of those vehicles that are too bad, and I figured, you know, we've done the all vehicles random all. We have to we have to complete the set, you know. All vehicles random all, but we haven't really done all the vehicles. So I figured let's do an all vehicles random pain. Completes the set. We're on the original Hot Wheels Jumps track. Oh my god, I can't believe there's a dodo. I've never seen flying vehicles before at a random race. This is unreal. It's so surreal. Oh, that's not gone well. I'm not sure how good of an idea it was. So yeah, the Hot Wheels Jumps track that you guys have seen more often is the sort of the Hot Wheels Jumps 1322 track, which is my sort of idea to make it a bit more interesting by basically allowing you to go on either side. You get cars much quicker. I felt like that was going to make the race a little bit too short if we did that one. So I thought let's do the original one where you've got to do both sides of the track for one lap. Tell you what, top 5's always possible. Oh my god, this is... I'm not sure how good of an idea the dodos were. So it is going to be a long race. Settle in, it's going to be a good couple of hours. No breaks in this one, so it's straight through. Here we go into the top 5. But it's not going to be... Jesus. It's not going to be as long as the 8-hour random all. That was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, that one. So yeah, like I said, the drift cars, drag cars, but it's the miscellaneous class that's really the worst. And as we've already experienced, Insomniac, mastermind of the server, has decided to play around a little bit with the random pain class. So he told me. So he has decided over the last couple of days. So he's taken out certain duplicates. So we had like a number of Windsors, I believe. Because it was the miscellaneous class, there was various normal vehicles in there as well. Like Dilettante, for example, doesn't have a class anywhere else on Project Homecoming. So it goes into the miscellaneous class, and because the miscellaneous class is part of Random Pain, you do get some, normal vehicles, so to speak, in the in Random Pain races as well. But he has decided to tweak it a little bit more, take out some of those normal vehicles and put in some forgotten vehicles that were on the server but haven't been assigned to anything before. Some vehicles that we've never seen in a random race before. This will be a pretty unique one, this one. I don't think we're ever going to see a dodo or a blimp in a random race again, for example. And probably now we're starting to see why. Yeah, this is going to be... this really is completing the set of vehicles that are available, or not available even, in random races. But yeah, it is that miscellaneous class that's the killer for this one. Alright, first drift car, lap 8. I think he took out a few of the drift cars as well. So this is basically a specially made random paint class just for this event. Ouch. Big ouch. So we'll probably see a few less drift cars because there's so many normally, and a few more, well, dodos and blimps. And it is on the crossover, so you know there's going to be absolute carnage. We're going to have to get through the crossover. We are going to see the Unholy Trinity during this race, just like we did in the Random All. I am wearing the Unholy Trinity t-shirt. I didn't get it in time, didn't arrive in time for the All Vehicles Random All, but I've got it for this one. Ruffy.com/merch if anybody wants that. And I'm planning to take a little bit of a break, making sure I stand up a little bit, walk around a little bit since there are no breaks when we get that Unholy Trinity. Certainly the dozer and the lawnmower. Always got to do a shameless plug for the merch. I'm surprised that the blimp isn't causing. I suppose the blimp disintegrates, doesn't it, when it explodes, whereas the dodo remains on the track. Nightmare Cerberus. Don't think I've ever experienced this in a random race before. Like I said, some forgotten about vehicles as well. Oh, straight over the top, it had the speed to do it. Beautiful. That dodo. It's gonna take me out. It. The blood. God damn it. Absolute scum dodo. Yes, the dumps can have spoilers on Project Homecoming, and the dumps you don't normally see in random all races because, like I said, they would be far too ridiculous. You wouldn't be able to do most tracks with it. Come on, get over. There's our first dozer, at least that I've seen, that Benny's got. The person who's going to be in the lead of this race towards the end is going to be the person who has the dozer last, I think. The dozer is just that bad. There's the lawnmower. It's just going to be an absolute, you know... What finishing position you get in this race, yes, there is an element of skill, because everybody gets the same vehicles all the way through the race, so by the end of the race everybody will have had the same. But with the crossovers, with these types of vehicles, it's just, you know, it's just an absolute who knows, you know, you have no idea how you're gonna do. Just like the random all race, it's kind of like a random select and a random pain all in one. Hey, am I about to get into second place? Oh, third still. I think I'm half a lap behind second place. Yeah, 30 seconds. I am going to give the winner of this race an Unholy Trinity t-shirt as well, like I did with I did it for the top two in the random all race, but I haven't mentioned this beforehand. I'm only mentioning it now for the first time, but wow, what a takeout. I will give the winner of this race this t-shirt. Around the outside. Yeah, I'm going right there. Transit. Not this actual t-shirt, no. Not the one that I'm wearing, no. So yeah, the thing that I was going to say with random alls versus random pains is that, like, even though, you know, the dozer and the lawnmower are in random all as well, you have a much higher chance of getting them in a random pane, because in a random all you've got, you know, 600 vehicles. In a random pane there's only 100. I think there was, you know, there was 100, and then Insomniac's taken some out and added some, so it's still 100. But you know, it's generally 100 vehicles in a random pane. So you might have a 1% chance of getting a dozer on the first lap of a random all, but you have a on the first lap of a random pane, but you have a 0.15% chance of getting it on the first lap of a random all. So even when we do normal random pane races that are just, you know, a couple of laps, like 10 laps, 20 laps or whatever, you still have a much higher chance of getting a dozer or something. It's just that there's so many other bad vehicles to get that it kind of gets lost a little bit. Got to be careful about that. No! Oh, I'm not going to get over. No! I shouldn't have really reversed there, but I'm not going to get over! Thank you, Mild. He's made up for his earlier transgression. No, he's on his... I was just about to move into second place there as well. God damn it. Pounder custom. Jesus, we're only on lap 12. We're only just over 10% of the way through the race. I can't believe he put the blimp and the dodo in. What an absolute masterstroke of an idea to make this even more painful and unique and ridiculous. But I hate him for it. I'm gonna hate him for it when I come to use it. There's gonna be some amazing moments in this. Like almost every lap is gonna be amazing moments at the crossover, I'm pretty sure. It's just this whole race is gonna be just one big highlight, the entire race. This will be going up on YouTube afterwards, and I'll probably split it up like I did with the all vehicles random all. Maybe 20 laps every video or something like that. So do it in 5 parts, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking at the minute. But yeah, it will be going up on YouTube. Still haven't had the dozer yet, so you can still guess if you want when I'm going to get the dozer, what lap. It's going to be at some point between lap 14 and 100. This isn't too bad of a car though. This is alright. This is one of the more normal cars. I can take this. Nobody guessed correctly on the all vehicles random all, but someone was like 2 off, I think. And oh, the RC tank. I remember seeing that in the first couple of laps, but there was so much going on I didn't think to say anything about it. But that's a pain in the ass to drive on Project Homecoming, I think. It's like half broken. This is part of the stream week, where subscriptions on Twitch of all kinds, at least half of it all goes to charity, and you guys have been absolutely crazy like you were for the all vehicles random all. No. So there's a lot of notifications that have happened before the race started. There's a lot of notifications that I need to start playing through. And I will... No! I will do that when I get one of the dozers or the lawnmowers. I'll get the opportunity to start playing those notifications again. Thank you guys so much for the craziness that's been going on, for all of you here in the chat watching live. Nearly 2,000 of you watching this. Crazy. Thank you guys for coming and supporting. And to all of you watching on YouTube, I hope you have fun watching this as well. This is already quite the race, and we're not even 15% of the way through. Oh, this takes so long. Get up the gears. The thing with the original Hot Wheels jumps track that I didn't think about and I'd forgotten about. I think we only ever did this once for a random all before I came up with the idea of being able to do either side and shorten the laps. In the one that we normally use, someone's absolutely flown there. I saw the shadow. There he is. In the one that we normally use, you can choose which side to go, so you don't really have that period where someone's wanting to go right and someone's wanting to go left, and you crash into each other at the crossover at this end. Because, you know, if you've got someone on the the left of you, you just choose to go right. You can't do that this time. What next? Another drift car. I haven't had a drag car yet. I haven't had any of the Unholy Trinity yet. Still keeping into that top 5. The drift cars aren't too bad. To be fair, on this track. Like, the corners are open enough that it's not so bad, and there aren't that many corners across the lap either. Rip Timington. Trying to rejoin. We always get comments when I do I use drift cars of people saying, just learn how to drift. It's not quicker to do that. Oh no, I thought I was going to get away with it. It's actually slower to drift properly, as you would say, then just take it slow and use the grip, even if you've only got a little bit of it. Over the top. Oh no, dodge. Oh, it was a lucky dodge. He didn't get up the ramp as quickly as I thought he was going to. Steed. Alright, fairly normal bog standard vehicle. I'll take that for now. Now those blimps look ridiculous. It's pretty cool, to be honest, seeing the Dodo. It's a pretty unique experience. Like, the blimps are funny because of their size, but like, it was a couple of laps ago where I was driving around and the Dodo was just, someone was in a Dodo flying around taking some of the corners in the Dodo. And it was quite cool to be sort of racing around underneath the plane that was, flying around doing the same race. And obviously a unique experience that we're not going to see again. Yeah, that was always going to end up in a crash, that one. I've forgotten how to control the blimp. It's like a helicopter, isn't it? Like, right trigger to go higher, left trigger to go lower, forward, backwards. I'm gonna do so badly on the Dodo lap, I'm sure. I can't fly planes. Right, Mr. Tasty. Yeah, poor Timington, he's trying. Oh, takeout! Dozer takeout! Wasn't very nice. I wonder what's best with the Dodo. Harry has been in the lead for a while. Is it best to like slow down and land and take the corners normally, or is it best to fly out and then? I might try to like drive it around and just lift up for certain moments. Oh my days, that's an absolute mess. And then GTA 3 Dodo Strat. It's just a normal horn on the Mr. Tasty, unfortunately. Oh! Oh, that's a big old wipeout, that one. That looks so weird. There it is, the dozer. Here it is. Lap 18. This is going to be part 1 on YouTube, so it didn't take long. Get your dozer emotes out. We got the dozer emote on Twitch for this special occasion. Oh yeah, I need to remember to stand up and actually, like, you know, move my legs. It's come a bit too early though. This is just not, we're only on normal random all territory at the minute, 25 minutes. I'll turn the sounds on for the notifications. So these are going to play for a little bit.
He's a scumbag. He's an absolute scumbag.
Whether we'll get the dozer lap done before the these end up, you know, finish playing, I don't know. But thank you guys again so much for all of the crazy support in this stream. There's been a lot of, you know, subscriptions and donations and things before all of these that I'm playing now. These are just catching up. So yeah, thank you guys so much, just for all the support in general. Well, this is going to send me tumbling down the order quite early to get the dozer, all things considered.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Didn't I do it without the sound last time? I think that's a better idea, isn't it? Because there's so many. I did it without the sound last time. And then I'll turn the sound on once we've gotten through all of them, so that any new subscriptions play with sound. We stand up again. Just you know, take this opportunity, get the legs moving. Going to be sat down for a long time in this race. I can show off the Unholy Trinity t-shirt. There you go. Ruffy.com/merch. Sellout mode engaged. Ah, you guys are crazy. I haven't even done half of the lap yet. It's kind of nice to get it out of the way this early, I think. It's just such a machine, the dozer, in terms of it. It just doesn't get moved by anything. It's just so solid. Getting overtaken by a lawnmower. Look at this race. And then the tractor, he's leaning forward on it. That was a funny moment. I didn't even know the tractor was there. It just comes flying by. Yeah, poor Timington. We lost Locke and Stig on going on his... Oh, you gotta remember about that. It spawns upside down, the Doc Hermes, with its reverse steering. Gotta keep that in mind for when we get it. There's your thumbnail. Should I use that as the thumbnail? Someone will have to remind me about that. The dozer, the lawnmower, and the tractor all in one go. Thumbnail found. Wow, tumbling down the order at the minute. To be honest, this entire race could probably produce thumbnail images. Although to be fair, I'm going to be splitting it up on YouTube, so The Dozer just doesn't care. It does not care. Explosions, people crashing into it. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to be splitting it up on YouTube, so I'm going to need multiple thumbnails. To everybody who's given bits and donations and subscriptions and things, obviously it's catching up on screen now, and I'll catch up with it at the end of the race. I'll read everything out at the end. Thank you guys again. Blimp exploding here. I think 5 parts, 20 laps each seems right for YouTube. We haven't even done lap 20 yet, and we're already longer than a normal random all would be. So I think that's how we're gonna go for YouTube videos. 20 laps each part. So we'll know that we can say hi and bye to YouTube, like we did in the first race. Nice Ferrari you've got there. Oh, the lawnmower's 10 seconds behind me. Is that it? It's catching me up for position for 20th place. 100 videos be better. 100 videos, 1 lap each. Excuse me! There was no need for that! Bullying the Dozer. The wheel must have some weight behind it. The wheel seems to be able to actually push the Dozer a little bit. Oh god. Do not want to land on a Dozer. Alright, ready? If I go straight into the lawnmower, I swear to god. Yeah, Torero, we're alright. So that's the slowest vehicle in the race, done and dusted. Second slowest is going to be the lawnmower. And then it should be the tractor, but depends how badly the blimp and dodo laps go, I suppose. On the outside, in the big boy. Got some speed about it. 6 minutes 45 it was for that last lap. Wow! Wow! The Taco Rocket Van for the final lap for YouTube for the first part of the video. See you all in part 2, YouTube viewers. This will be the last lap for part 1. Yeah, I can't give you any more space. There's a dodo right there that's just been hit. Bloody hell, these dodos. These errant dodos. So yeah, everybody watching on YouTube, I'm gonna add this this race to the all vehicles random all playlist. There goes my sign on top, off the top. So you can always look at that playlist and see all of the videos, but they will be coming one after the other. Thank you guys so much for the support, everybody, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the race in the next parts. See you in part 2.